Hi Paula, I'm making pad thai. I've got the water boiling. Oh, it smoked that was quick. For the noodles, I'm going to let off that for a minute while I get the sauce ready in the next pot. Got some meat. These are the noodles, rice noodles. Got some tofu here and our sambal. What are these called? Sprouts. Green onions, 1 lime, some crushed peanuts I crushed up in my magic bullet, and a bit of an onion, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 egg, fish sauce, the secret ingredient, soy sauce, and the other secret ingredient is this tamarind, which came in a big lump. It looks kind of like dates. What I did with that was I soaked it in a bit of water for a couple of days, and it made this disgusting looking date kind of paste. So that is especially for the sauce. I'm just going to chop up my onion and my green onions and my tofu, and then it almost all gets all thrown together in the pot. So that's next. Okay, so I've got the garlic, the 3 cloves of garlic and the 1/4 onion chopped up, and with a little bit of oil in the pan with about 1 steak chopped into slices. Over here I'm going to chop up the tofu and add it to that, so that'll help it get some flavor. I've got my green onions ready to go. And I've got precise measurements for the sauce for you because I know you like to use recipes. So, there's my recipe. 1/2 of a lime, 1 egg, 4 teaspoons fish sauce, but I end up using a lot more than that, 3 cloves of garlic, 1/2 teaspoon ground chilies, I'm going to use sambal instead, 1 shallot, 2 tablespoons sugar, and 2 tablespoons tamarind, but I like the tamarind too, so I'm using more than that, but there it is for you. Okay, I've got everything ready to go now. My green onions are chopped into about 1-inch pieces. My lime is ready to be squeezed into the mix. Peanuts are all crushed and ready to go on top. Those are like the last things. Before that, I'm going to mix an egg into it and put my sprouts in there. The rest of this, actually this all goes pretty fast. I've got my water boiling because these noodles take 1 minute or 4 minutes or something. It's pretty quick, and I'm going to put them right into this pot where I've got the sauce mixture mixed in with my tofu, my meat and onions and garlic and everything that I kind of heated up on some oil. So that's just flavoring and simmering away there. As soon as those noodles are done, they're going right in here with the sauce. So, somehow I have to figure out how to split these in half though. I'm not going to use them all. For this recipe, we used them all once and it wasn't flavorful enough. So it'll be messy, but I'll just rip them in half when I put them into the bowl. Okay. Fun part, here goes. Okay, so I just got them in the bowl. It was a big mess. They exploded everywhere. Used half of them, but it's only been, it's been a little less than a minute, and they are ready to rock. So I'm just gonna transfer them over with my super high-tech tools. Uh-oh, I got all steamy. Well, this is useless. I might have to sieve out the rest of these, because it's hard to catch them with this little thing. Best thing, it would be one of those big mesh scoops, but I'm not Asian, so I don't own one of those. We'll find one eventually. Next time I come to Vancouver, maybe. Come on out. Okay, these ones are going to get too soggy if I don't strain them out. 2 minutes. Boiled the noodles, transferred them into the pot that had all the sauce in them, stirred it up, made some space in the bottom just like that, and like fried the egg. I cracked the egg into the bottom over pretty good heat and just like messed it up and then stirred all right into the noodles. And then after that I just threw in what was left, the bean sprouts, the green onions, squeezed the lime in, and threw the peanuts on top and mixed it all up, and it's ready to go. And it tastes really good. There it is. That's pad thai. So easy and really quick. That took me less than 40 minutes today. I'm getting better at this. One word of warning, if you use that tamarind, the brick of tamarind, and soak it in water like I do, I keep finding these mean little pits in there, and they hide. There's one. They're like stones on your teeth, and just got to look out for them. I bit on one the first time. It was brutal. So, word of warning, it's really good stuff because it lasts a long time that way, but you got to watch out for these little bitches.